Are we rolling?
Yeah.
All right,
Son of a
cool.
bitch.
Welcome to the TrashCast, brought to you by Getco Foods. It's okay.
It's big okay.
Now, welcome to the show.
So what's everybody up to today? Oh, God damn
I got my grade back on my final menu draft.
it. Good. How's the menu? You still got that abysmal fucking slaw?
Yes, but I'll have you know, thank you to the vigorous response of the lack of coleslaw, regular coleslaw on my menu. I have decided to put it on my lunch menu as a side.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank
See?
Jesus fucking Christ. I hate all coleslaw, but tomato coleslaw is the worst.
Fucking love coleslaw, dude. But
Now,
goddamn.
I just need to check in. Are you a mayonnaise slaw base or are you a vinegar slaw base?
Both. I like a
Okay.
German coleslaw, just like I like a German potato salad. But I tell you what, any kind of coleslaw is good so long as it's cabbage.
Hell yeah.
The vinegar ones are really good. Goose Creek has
this
it.
motherfucker was about to go. I like a good German slaw, just like I love a good German woman.
Looks like I love a good German mom.
My great grandma was German.
But I got my grade. I got a full score plus bonus points, and was told I did an excellent job.
Oh fuck yeah, that's good.
It's probably not hard to
got
get
your,
bonus points.
You drew your dime.
Yeah.
It's probably
And
not hard
then-
to
Drew
get
your
bonus
dime for the
points in
day.
a classroom where you're the only one that actually gives a shit about the work.
Yeah.
The
That fucking hunter rat.
what was it?
God damn it.
Yeah, at the beginning of the class, earlier in January, he was like, "There's going to be a period of time of like 2 to 3 weeks when you're going to be eat, sleep, breathing this project, and it's going to be hell. But once we're past it, it'll be smooth sailing." And I was kind of expecting that to be, like
Shit.
past midterm, maybe at midterm.
Yeah.
That started this week, today actually.
Nice. So they dropped that right on your face.
Yeah, so now I have to get a recipe for everything that's on my menu, and then on Wednesday we're gonna put everything into an Excel sheet that has a bunch of preloaded
Of course.
formulas, and we're gonna find out how much everything's gonna cost to like run something like this, and then we'll find out if it's actually profitable or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, as long
So you
as
pretty much
you're-
get to play you get to play like Zoo Tycoon but with your restaurant
Yeah.
for a
And much
week.
more boring because it's on an Excel sheet.
Yeah, just like Zoo
Awesome.
Tycoon. That's where they programmed it.
Yeah.
But so long as your half chicken and your rack of ribs are the standard restaurant versions and not actual racks and half chickens, you'll be alright.
Oh, pretty
Yeah.
much.
You get a quarter of a chicken, tape another leg to it, call it a half.
And this part with writing recipes, writing is very subjective because in the Zoom call we had this morning, because face-to-face instruction was banned today because of the weather,
Oh.
he said, "I don't give a shit if you make it yourself or you copy-paste from anything you find online." I was like, word? All right, cool.
Is that you don't have to write a slaw recipe? You can just use the Betty Crocker slaw recipe?
Yeah.
Fuck
And
yeah.
then just put
That's what I was
something
about to say,
so it's
too.
technically not Betty Crocker's.
This week, kids, we're going to be learning
that's a rip.
culinary from the wonderful website known as allrecipes.com.
Hey, that's a good website.
Yeah.
It is.
Because that's what we actually pull from most of the time in the lab class.
Easy, baby. Hard always wins on Turk Valley. Staring at my win-loss ratio of like 12 to 2.
I actually messaged my menu planning chef professor. Was like, "Hey, do I actually have to write these on paper? Or do you care if they're saved on Word?" And he's like, "I don't care if you etch it in a fucking rock."
Now you need the 10 Commandments of CJ. You get the stone fucking tablet with
it's
your
just-
goddamn menu on it. It just says, no slaw!
No, you have to etch the
It's my
tomato
10
slaw
commandments.
recipe.
and all it is sauces and soup recipes.
Oh my god, yes. Please.
Gravy and cream of
You
chicken.
need
All
to
we
do
sell at
that.
this restaurant.
Hang them at the at the front desk. You come in and there's a light shining on 2 stone slabs hanging from the wall. What is that? The originals.
They're in a fucking glass case full of cobras.
There you go.
And there's a right next to the cobras. There's like a single fucking like most venomous sea urchin. Period.
Jesus Christ.
His name is Jimmy.
Yeah, his name's Bimmy.
And he is
The
the car.
snakes are Jimmy. All 8 of them. Almost called that dude home piss real quick. I actually popped somebody earlier by hitting them with home piss, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
They're like, what do you mean by that, man? I thought we had something special.
I told him, I said, "That's from my buddy Cliff. King shits of the Jägermeister and Crave Case calls all his friends," and they're like, "The what?"
King shit.
What's
King
a crave
shit.
case?
King shits.
King shits of the Crave Case and the Jägermeister, just like Tony with the sweet and sour penis.
Now
I
I'm
told you
waiting.
that story. Such
I'm
a
waiting
good
to
story.
find out if face-to-face instruction will be shut down on Wednesday because they've already been shut down for tomorrow, and I already don't have.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up using my last personal day to take Wednesday off and just take me a 3-day full pay weekend.
Woo!
CJ
'Cause I was
doesn't
gonna go to my
Yeah.
have classes
grandparents tomorrow, and I'm like, I ain't driving in this shit.
Yeah, how's the roads around there?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Terrible.
I went to go out. Everything was clear when we were watching the Muppets. And then after we were done with Muppets, I suited up. And I'm like, oh, it's zip down, back and forth, done. No problem. Well, then I'm sitting there and I walk out the door and it's just fucking blizzard conditions out here, dude.
My
I'm
God.
looking out the window right
Jesus.
now. I
Look at
can't
all these
see past my
cocksuckers loading
car.
up onto the bus.
Almost, man.
Getting on the bus.
Don't forget to thank the bus driver.
Yeah.
I was the only one that ever did that.
I never rode a bus.
Well, I didn't thank motherfuckers for taking me to school in the morning because, you're an asshole if you actually want to take children to school in the morning.
Yeah.
But no, motherfuckers volunteering for field trips, yeah, I'm going to thank them because now they don't get to stay home all day and jerk off.
Well, yeah.
And they
Typical
get
bus
paid for it.
driver, shenanigans.
Other than culinary work, I know that we're probably gonna. Well, this is still culinary work. We're gonna
Still culinary work.
do fish on Wednesday, like cut one up and everything, remove
Oh,
skin.
hell yeah. You can learn about how many millions of bones that a small cod has.
You telling
God,
me
yeah.
that the institution that you learn how to cook
Oh,
at,
shit.
they're also governed by religious bylaws and have to do fish now?
Fuck,
No,
I should have
just
went and
learn
brought
how to
all my
cut it.
bijou.
Just learn how to cut up a fish.
Hell yeah.
Nothing religious about it.
I'd say I'm looking at my
It's
window and I'm
Lent,
not seeing
motherfucker.
anything.
You should have, keyed in on that and rolled with
What the
it.
fuck's a land? Who gives
Yeah.
up something for a god? What the fuck's a god, dog?
That's a good
What, you don't
question.
like Mormons?
If you know what a god is, let us know in the comments below.
Jesus
I'll tell
Christ.
you. I'll tell you what god is. Gay
Sweet, buttery Jesus.
and buttery.
The G stands for.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Are we turning the word
What?
gay into an anagram? No, G doesn't stand for fuck, Michael.
Get your head out of what the fuck was it? You were a theater major. Holy shit, look at all these dead goddamn crocodiles right here. Someone's putting a killing on this shit.
Dog, you could eat great.
I skin them bitches. It ain't gonna be worth it. Shit. So we've got CJ, the culinary king, learning how to debone everything except for his mom because I've got that on lockdown. What's everybody else doing?
And also, I should be learning to debone my mom.
Well, I've been playing like a lot of Call of Duty.
Oh, you've been playing the new one. How's it been going? Have you been able to actually stay logged on?
It's not giving me a lot more issues, and it loads a lot faster to me because every time I get into a match, it doesn't like seem to lag a lot. It does have that same issue where it kicks me off, but it I get that warning in the game where everyone's in, we're about to head to the match, and it says need more players to balance the teams, and that lets me know if no one else is loaded in. That lets me know that's not going to let me on, so I just immediately hit escape, get out of it, and
Yeah.
head to another match
Well, at
because
least you know.
yeah,
Yo mama aisle.
because what they're doing now with like how they updated it is where if I were to let it play, I would get stuck on the you lost to the host, and it would be stuck on that screen, and I cannot escape unless I exit the game completely.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, as soon as I see it, I'm like, nope. But also, I went to in one match where the game's not even loaded yet, and I can see through everything, and I'm like, oh my god.
Hmm.
And I'm like, well, and then it just loaded all in. I'm like, well, thank goodness.
Well,
Because I
like I
could.
said, I'm glad that nothing changed.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's pretty good. CJ, you never did ZG, did you?
Zul'Gurub? No, I didn't.
You really didn't miss anything.
I'm
I
so
did
excited to
the
ask that
remake in
question.
Cataclysm. I didn't do the original one though.
Original what?
ZG. I did the remake in Cataclysm.
Oh, you did the remake, not the original.
Yeah.
See, I've done both of them. The only real purpose for regular Zul'Gurub is that it's a catch-up raid. It's distinctly there to be like, I don't have to run Molten Core, and I don't have to run AQ20. I could just sit here and run Zul'Gurub, and I'd be okay heading into night.
See,
Yeah. Spirit of Zandalar. Holy shit!
I've only played the
Oh, we about to
Snyder
blow up.
cut of ZG.
Oh yeah, I got the extra one.
It's
Shit!
everything's
Yeah, we're
gray
zooming.
and nobody's allowed to play it.
Shit, that was Zulamon, except for the fact that everything in Zulamon was colorful as fuck, dude. Zulamon was such a good goddamn dungeon. I'd be so happy to run it again.
Forest Troll's real big. Amani best reclaim.
Oh shit, I got sapped. Oh fuck!
You're
Oh
dying.
god, my tape!
Bilbo! My balls! Someone kill this bitch!
Taz!
She stabbed it!
Taz,
that
my
out.
My
balls!
butt! Don't break my butt!
Jesus fucking Christ! I picked a bad day to come to the island.
Put you in your ass.
Well, I almost killed her, and then the warrior got me. So run back.
Sprint, you ghost motherfucker!
I'm trying. So much for Spirit of Zandalar. Give me 10% more movement speed.
Yeah. Not as useful when you're getting sapped and stunned out the ass.
No, most definitely not.
At all.
Troggerman the Hunger!
Yeah. Oh shit! I'm stuck in the goddamn tent.
Oh, get out of
Oh,
the fucking
motherfucker!
tent.
There we go.
Oh, my ass!
Oh, shit. But now what I was doing was looking at all the cool shit that I might never get. Oh, there we go. I need those. Those are best in slot, actually.
That's a pretty good set.
It was really fucking good. So I tell you what, dude, all the shit off of Zul'Gurub is great. Because I'm already Molten Core attuned from that shitty group that I had that only wanted to do lava runs. So I snuck in real quick while they were getting murdered by the fire elementals. Just grabbed that fucking rock real quick
There you
and
go.
got attuned. And then we tried to do a Emperor run, and we had a level 60 tank We had a 60 priest, a 52 shadow priest, a rogue, and me.
Yeah?
And I didn't have to heal because the 60 priest was healing. But this is a fury tank who's not using his shouts right, except to pump his DPS. I ended up having the majority of the aggro the whole fucking time. And we could not get through the fucking Emperor's Chamber of Flame. Never even made it to the front door. It was an awful fucking run, dude. Waste of my goddamn time, except for getting half a level. Just making them clear shit. Because also, these level 60s had never done BRD and didn't have the key. How do you hit level 60 and you don't have the key to BRD? It's in my bag right now.
There it is.
Damn.
Is this the group that you were a part of before you ran me and your guildie the other night through?
Oh my god, the ones that wanted me to heal, where it was another 60 block, but they couldn't do shit. I don't know how the fuck you got people paying for GDKPs and you're in purples and you can't run BRD.
Hey, how's that 3 a.m. Blackrock Depths going along? Awful.
Awful. And I love BRD, dude. It's one of my favorite fucking dungeons because it feels like you're attacking a city. It's one of their best dungeons they've ever fucking designed, dude. Huh. I think the Alliance just took over everything. We have to be a little bit sneaky freaky.
Oh.
Sneaky breaky.
And hide in the water.
There you go.
Pop in Fury real quick, just in case shit pops.
When's the episode when we bitch about the history of Warcraft?
Whenever.
It could be right
Since
now.
you're
for
on
all
here
I
so
care.
sporadically.
All right.
Oh
hear me
shit,
out.
I see you, homie. I see you. You wanna you buffing? You wanna fight in the water? Oh, okay. You
You want
just
to
hit me
finger
for
my
like
ass here in the
1,000.
middle of the south, in the middle of the
Sure, you
South
killing me.
Sea?
Alright, I'm dead. That's cool.
What was that? A warrior?
I was a level 60 warrior and looks like pre-best in slot. She had some stank on that hammer.
Yeah.
Warrior is an awful time until you hit max.
Warrior is an awful time until you get 20.
Well, that's fair.
It's because you get dual wield and then you start having fun.
Then you can start putting it in other people's butts.
Yes. And you either keep with Fury till level 40 and above, or at level 40, you spec into arms so you can get Mortal Strike immediately and watch everyone eat your ass. Because as soon as you're on somebody, you see what just happened to me. It's actually one of the best specs going into Burning Crusade. It's known as just a stun warrior. There is a hammer that drops in, I think it's Black Temple or something like that. It just chance on hit, stun for 2 seconds.
God.
No diminishing
Damn.
returns, distinctly because it's such a low stun. You never become immune to it in arena. So you'll have a stack of 2 arms warriors. Each of them have that hammer, and then you'll probably take a healer.
God,
And
that is
you
awful.
will get fucked.
I'd have as much range as the Mongoloid in the room right next to mine, which I'll bitch
Yeah.
about for a second. I've had music on, and I have these big ass fucking Corsair headphones on my head, and these are practically noise canceling unless I have one ear exposed.
Yeah.
This retard.
They shitting on your roommates.
Oh, I don't even have a roommate. It's just some fucking nerd in the dorm right next to mine.
Oh god.
He fucking. I can hear him throwing things in
What?
his fucking room.
What the fuck?
Like, I hear him screaming in rage. It's obviously Call of Duty. And then, like, I hear a chair. I hear a chair being thrown, and he's like stomping around. And I'm just like, what kind of?
God, you got Austin in the next room.
And you're a
Apparently.
menace to society?
Yeah, apparently.
What, for dropping your keys and then dropping a certain racial slur a couple times?
Look, dog, I was drunk for that.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
also like 3 a.m.
Well, yeah, 3 a.m.'s where all the drunken shenanigans should happen.
Wake up, motherfucker!
Oh, ask your mom what she's gonna make me for lunch today.
What'd your mom make me for dinner?
Spam!
It better not have
No!
been Finn.
No!
Not the spam.
Oh,
I bet it's
God.
mustard fried.
Oh, God. Oh.
I can bet you.
Look at that piece of shit swimming while your dead
Rick
body's
Fan,
standing
don't
on
do
water.
it! They'll kill you!
No, brother, no!
Don't go there.
Fuck him, he's a hunter. He'll have an easier time with a duo
No,
stack.
yeah, he'll be alright.
He'll be alright. He's a hunter. He's also in goddamn, what was that, Giant Stalker? So he's in
Giant Stalker
tier 1.
is
Or-
molten core.
Oh, I'm about to get ganked again.
Oh,
There's that
my
same
ass!
goddamn warrior.
No, my ass!
Whoop, whoop,
Well, at
whoop.
least his homie's just watching.
Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't jump on it. God damn, she does a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at the start of the area,
Yeah. It's gonna be a great background stream. It's just gonna be me sitting here fucking dead for half of it.
well, the first time you died, I transitioned back to what I'm using now as the new start of the podcast screen.
Yeah.
Because I was like, man, this grayscale is going to, it's going to go low res, and it's going to be the worst fucking quality again.
Oh yeah.
Well, then when it didn't, I put us back. And now there's just no point to transition back because you can't get close to the fucking island without having to run all the way back at this point.
Well, I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to hide in the fucking hills and hit my stone real quick.
Kong VC! Kong VC!
Yeah, I know. I was actually out here yesterday.
There's like rogues and warriors looking for you, sniffing the air.
Yeah.
I can still smell Jimmy's Lucky Strikes.
It ain't me starts playing. I was out here yesterday.
A
I'd
governor's
just done
son.
oh yes, and someone puts over there like, "There's 2 level 40s at nesting lorries." And I'm like, "I'm on it!" And I come jumping over the hill, and it's not 2 level 40s; it's 2 level 37.
Oh god!
And just I hit one once, melted. The other one just stood there.
The other one's like, please don't hurt me.
Oh yeah, he knew what was coming. I just got Brain Hacker too. God, I love it. Only paid 15 gold for it, but I'm starting to run out of money.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, you'll have to go back to one of those redacted websites
Yeah.
and make
actually-
redacted purchase.
What is it?
Did you actually go to a redacted website?
Yeah, I did actually. The prices
Holy
are
shit.
actually pretty fucking good. I
See,
started out and ground like everything I needed. Because even selling fucking 10 copper ore was netting me like 4 or 5 gold. White hides were a gold for 20. So I made me like 50 fucking gold in the first 20 levels. But it don't be like that anymore.
For a while, I thought they added fucking WoW tokens to Classic. A while back, they were talking about implementing them anyway.
They thought about it.
Because instead of banning people who were going to the Chinese gold farmers,
Uh-huh.
they just wanted to appease to them. And I was like,
Yep.
what the
Well,
fuck?
they don't ban you for gold farming or for gold buying, which is why I'm not too worried about anything. They give you like a 7-day suspension. But one thing to consider, with all this GDKP shit going on and all the fucking gold that's coming through, they're not worried about somebody who buys 500 gold. They're worried about the motherfuckers that got banned last month because they spent 19,000 gold
Oh my god.
on a goddamn, the best sword in the game, Griselle. Somebody
remember you
hit,
were
it
talking
had
about that,
fucking
yeah.
dropped, and somebody bid 18,000. This dude pops 19,500.
Oh, damn.
Jesus.
Banned immediately, and that's only because everybody reported his ass. Because how the fuck do you have that much money? The gold cap is 10,000.
Yeah.
So I figure, as long as I stay under this gold cap, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And it also lets me fund my alts. I've been giving shit to guildies to also create a paper trail effectively. And I've been sitting here, and like Guy's gotten gold from me, CJ's gotten gold from me. Everybody's good.
Mm-hmm.
I probably got gold from you at some point, and I don't even play the damn game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patrick was talking about playing the game too, and that's pretty much all he was doing with it, was just talking about playing it. I don't know why he would try and play this when
We
the
just
last time I tried to get him to play like ESO, we didn't stick with it.
About to say, maybe, I don't know, maybe he was thinking about, he hasn't played it in a while, maybe he's giving it another fresh start. I
I think
mean,
he's
if he
ever
does,
played this.
we should all just play Star Trek Online.
Oh.
Well, the main thing is, I've got me several tier 6 ships sitting on there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't gotta grind a goddamn thing unless I want to make a new character.
I think I have to.
I've got a few. Goddamn, I've got a few. Who the fuck was that? You see that dude disappear? That wasn't a rogue.
Hunt him down.
No, I didn't detect him, so we're okay. Fuck these Murlocs,
Do it.
do it.
Gotta go up here. Pop flight path real quick. So what else we got on order of business?
Fuck this snow.
Yeah.
What is it?
Am I
Fuck
going
this
to try?
snow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least you're down on, like, Bardstown Road where you could walk to some stuff, but walking out there right now is probably fucking lethal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at my window right now, and I see a whole bunch of snow piled up, and
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, God damn.
The
You
only
gotta
thing.
figure, too,
I'm out of
Michael's
cigs.
down there where the white supremacists are and the skinheads, and they blend in the snow. He'll never see them coming.
No. No, he won't.
So I watched when I was walking back to my dorm from the dining hall. I watched somebody skirt right into a fucking cop car at the police station.
Nice. You remember that night that chick ran into the brick wall?
Straight to the brick wall, and I took a brick.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody did it again, except they annihilated.
They
It's
hit
the
one of the-
barrier wall. It's the other one right next to the apartments. Collapsed the whole fucking wall, dude.
God damn.
The one on
yeah.
the one on the right coming in
Ridiculous.
at the main
Wait,
entrance.
I got a picture of it.
Yeah, he's got a
Yeah,
picture
because
of
I
it.
thought about taking a brick too, but when I was out there
Go get
looking
another
at
brick.
it, the maintenance suit was standing out there, and this fucking maintenance suit looks like Jacob, but younger.
What?
Yeah. So whoever they got running the fucking maintenance dudes, he's like a little kid in comparison to the old hard whiskey drinkers that used to be our maintenance dudes.
Mm.
Oh, they leave?
I haven't seen them. The only one I see is the old man who's always chomping on the cigar and doesn't do anything.
Yeah, he just smokes cigars, and he's like, yeah, I'm a maintenance dude, but I don't do shit for a living.
He
Holy
sweeps the
shit.
parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, while the wall was hit, this one the barrier was eviscerated.
Oh yeah, destroyed.
You can't even take a single brick. Just take a whole chunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick, in the back of the trash mobile.
There you go.
All right, I was
It's dead.
finally able to buy me one of the NBA packs after waiting for an hour and a fucking half.
CJ, you need to go out to
Let's
that
see what I
courtyard
got.
and draw a big dick in the snow. Look at
Balls, too.
that pristine canvas you have there, my friend.
Yeah.
I would, but those doors that you see right there on the very other side of the picture, those doors are locked, and those are the only way
Of
out there.
course.
Well, no. You're what, on the second floor?
Yeah,
You just hop out that window.
these
Get
windows don't
your
open.
get your Spurgas roommate's chair, throw it through the window, blame him.
Yeah.
Then get his
Not
bed
even
sheets,
my
tie them
roommate.
together.
Got it. He's like groan moaning aggressively in the other room now.
Was he like,
Dog, he's beating off.
Oh,
He heard you talk and
He's
he's
getting
beating
so
off.
fired up. He's so good at Call of Duty, bro.
Oh, nothing gets me harder than a 6-0, KD. Just like how
God
Austin
damn.
fucking says it. I've seen
Austin's
that man
KD
only
ain't that
get
good.
4 kills in a fucking game and talk about how great he did.
Yeah.
wait,
He
who?
loves it.
Austin.
Oh,
No, your KD's not going to
5
change
fucking
very
cards, and I
much if you...
still can't do nothing with this shit. Fuck it. I'll check it again tomorrow.
what'd you get?
Oh, this NBA Top Shot shit. Digital basketball cards.
Hmm.
I've turned $24 into $518
Nice.
selling these fucking cards. I bought a $120 card and sold it for almost $200. I'm
Nice.
sitting at $540 currently, and we just had another pack drop, and I just bought me another one.
Hell
If
yeah.
you're listening out here to the podcast, do not join NBA Top Shot. I have a hard enough fucking time right now trying to get this shit. I've got cats to feed.
Hi,
Pet
I'm
that
one of
kitty.
the cats.
I know she's right there on your printer.
She's not.
Oh shit! I
Oh.
did not know that she is not on your printer.
It's probably too warm back here for her.
Yeah, what's your
Yeah,
spread
no,
here?
these
1831
for what?
for your talents.
Oh shit, you want to see 'em? We got mana cost into fire, frost, nature effects by 10%. I'm gonna fill this one up and get my last 2 points into it because I really don't need anything more than that. Elemental focus, which is great. Elemental devastation, so my spell crits give me a 9% additional bonus to melee crit, and then we have the same stats that every enhancement shaman has.
As it should be. Tell that man go
And
sleep.
yeah, I'm gonna tell him to go sleep. AMC stomps.
Call him home piss.
Yeah. Yeah, like nobody talks in the early afternoon. As soon as we get into the evening, everybody starts talking. And most of the guildies, they hang out on the fucking Discord because they've got like a music app and they just play music and sit there and shoot the shit. But I haven't been on there to talk to anybody.
Yeah, anytime a guild has like a Discord, I'll just pop in there and I'll like shit post and drop a bad meme in there here and there, and that's about
Oh
it.
yeah.
I don't do
Well,
much.
we've got a at 5 p.m. on Friday. We've got the BlizzCon watch along, and I told him I'm gonna sit there, and as soon as TBC gets announced, I'm gonna post my fucking Godzilla dancing gif and be like me waiting for Gladiator.
there you go.
There you go. That's the question of the day right there. How big are your testicles?
Yeah.
You know that Godzilla vs Kong movie just looks sick.
Fuck yeah, it does. Especially that Japanese trailer.
Yeah.
Shows more of the Godzilla scenes and less of the Kong.
Yeah.
They need to put them both together so we can get the full package.
Do
Yeah.
not bring a big lizard to a monkey fight.
Apparently. We'll see how it goes. I'm really, really hopeful. I think it looks great.
Watch out
Oh, yeah.
for 2 special episodes of the TrashCast next month. One of them will be the 4-hour Snyder Spectacular, where we
Oh
get
my God.
trashed and bitch. And the other one will be the, I don't fucking know,
This will be the
2
hype
hour,
stream. Yeah, 2.5.
2.5 hour hype stream, as the lad said, where we will just get drunk and try not to trip over our boners.
Yep.
There
because
you
we'll
go.
be watching a movie that we can hardly see because it'll be all in gray. And then we'll be watching a movie that we'll be able to actually see everything that's going on. And there'll probably be less destruction.
Yeah.
Because if you tally, I remember it being tallied up, all the damage in Man of Steel is twice what Godzilla causes in Godzilla 14.
I know.
And the nuke goes off.
Yeah, but the nuke went off into water.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Superman didn't.
Yeah. And Godzilla had a reason to break that motherfucker's neck.
Oh.
I still need to watch those the two Godzilla movies and the Kong movie.
Well, you still got 28 days to catch
Yep.
up on that shit. I know you're grinding your teeth for Snyder Cut, but you need to take a step back and refresh and watch some monster movies.
That's what I was gonna do because I was asking Eric
Have
on
a good
to see if we
time,
got it
man.
on if we got like the first
They're all on
Godzilla.
Voodoo.
Yeah, because I looked on HBO Max and they only had King of the Monsters, and I'm like, well, shit, where's
They're
the
all
Kong?
on Voodoo.
Yeah, I was asking about that, and since he told me, I'm like, well, I'm gonna watch that on Vudu.
Well, I
Yep.
mean,
And
you ain't
then,
got shit to do until we get a bit of a thaw, so, I mean,
yeah.
Yeah,
you've got no excuse.
And then,
That's
me and
true.
Donald watched Willy's Wonderland.
Oh, my
Holy
God.
shit. You gotta see this fucking movie, dude. This movie's awesome.
where's it
I'm
at?
like convinced.
I watched it on
to watch it.
Amazon. I rented it.
It is
How much is it?
It's
It was
$20.
$20. It was the best $20 I've spent on a movie in a really long while for a rent.
It's
Ever
on
since
Vudu.
we all got trashed and watched Terminator.
It's Vudu on $20.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
It has
Nicolas
been a
Cage doesn't say a
while.
fucking word.
It has been a long time
He
since
doesn't
I've
say
been
a word?
able to honestly say that a movie was 10 out of 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. And I'll tell you what, as good as that movie was and the Banana Splits horror movie, this Five Nights at Freddy's movie better be balls to the fucking wall, or it's not going to be as fucking cool.
There wasn't a single bit of any of the animatronics that weren't practical effects. Nothing was animated.
Oh, thank goodness.
All of the blood effects were real. The animatronics gush more than a fucking person does, and they just cover Cage in oil.
See, I was hoping for the animatronics to be practical effects for the shits and giggles. You know, just have it as all practical effects. Nicolas Cage won't say a word and just be balls to the wall.
Oh, yeah, there was, because he's sitting there cleaning, and what it is, it's just like in Five Nights at Freddy's. The staff started killing people while in the costumes, and kids went missing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when the ATF goes to raid them, they all commit suicide in a satanic ritual, so they possess the bodies of animatronics. So the animatronics keep killing people in town. So then
we
the
put
town
two and
makes
two
a
together,
pact with them.
and well, no, they specifically said that Willie made them make a pact not with Willie, but with the devil himself.
The devil.
Unfortunately, we never see Mr. Satan.
Nope. But every single animatronic is like a suit.
Mm-hmm.
And at one point, because Cage's car he runs over a zigzag, which are spike strips, because they want to bring people in and sacrifice them. So he's the perfect candidate. He don't say nothing. He does the job to go in and clean the place for the night while they fix his car. Well, he's pounding these fucking energy drinks called Punch Up. And he's cleaning away. He's having a good time. This fucking ostrich comes out of nowhere, and he's just staring at it. He keeps pushing it. And finally it pecks him, and he beats the fuck out of this thing. Yeah, it pecks him in the face, and it cuts him.
No, but it blinks at him, and he just kind of stares at it, cocks his head, and then it pecks him.
Yeah.
And I thought that was going to be the only line we got of, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Oh, no, and then, because he beats the fuck out of this thing. And all the other animatronics are watching, of course. and like a big gorilla attacks him while they're in the bathrooms, and he fucking makes it bite the urinal and
Because
kicks its head in half.
he's cleaning the bathroom. He's got it completely clean, okay? And he starts hearing music playing in the dining room. He walks
Yep.
out, and Logan goes, one of the animatronics is gone. And even Cage
The
kind of
soundtrack's
looks
great,
and goes, one of the animatronics is gone. He hears the bathroom door close, goes back in there. They've written on the mirror in blood, "It's your birthday."
Yeah, 'cause
And
that's the main song.
Cage just looks at it, sighs, and picks up the spray bottle and starts cleaning it.
Yeah.
Every
It was
animatronic he
such a
kills,
great movie.
he breaks them down and bags them up.
Yep, sets them right there by the door. So then the main chick and her teenage shitheads that are with her, her family was killed in one of the original sacrifices, but she survived. And the town sheriff adopted her. Well, she wants to destroy this place and end the curse.
Yeah.
So she's like, hey, we're going to burn this building down, but we can't burn this motherfucker down while he's in there. He won't talk to her. He just chills.
They bang
But the
on the
best
window
part that
and go,
always pops me is that he takes his breaks on time. He can be in the middle of people getting murdered, and his watch starts beeping, and he just walks off.
Yeah.
They're standing in the game room, and the one of the animatronics, it's a fucking chameleon, is
Yeah.
standing there, and it's got Final Girl in front of it, and
Yep.
it's about to fucking kill her, and he walks in, and it just turns and looks at him, and he even looks like he's about to say something, and then the watch beeps, and he looks at the watch, looks up at the chameleon, looks at the chick, reaches in his pocket and gives her the switchblade he took from her when she broke in. Because knives are dangerous. Hands it to her, walks off, goes plays pinball.
And the whole time the theme song's playing, he's dancing, and he fucking goes negative on the fucking pinball machine.
Yeah, he rolls the score over, not to 0, but to negative 9,000.
Damn.
And then the fucking chameleon's about to kill this chick, and he just comes out of nowhere and starts strangling it with a fucking snake.
Yeah, I need to watch this movie. This movie
So
sounds
good.
awesome.
And she just
So
looks at him
good.
when he kills it. She looks at him and goes, "You couldn't have done that earlier?" He shrugged, and they just both walked out.
Well, the best bit is he pulls a fucking knife, and then his watch beeps, and he looks at it, and he looks at her, and he shrugs and hands her the knife and walks off.
And even the chameleon's just standing there like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Yeah.
The
Fucking amazing movie.
he
And
kills
all the critics love it.
he kills like half of them in front of the main animatronic. And the main animatronic does not talk outside of singing.
Nope.
It is
They don't say a goddamn word.
It's the only one that does not speak. There's one that just speaks fluent Spanish.
Yeah. It's a turtle.
And it even screams in fluent Spanish, "Ow, my balls. Stop.
Yep.
I give up. Please."
Because the chick beats the shit out of it with a fucking shotgun and just keeps hitting it in the dick.
Because at some point it took the shells out.
It took 2 shells out of a 5-round shotgun. So she just starts clubbing the motherfucker.
The most emotion
Yes.
that Cage shows in the whole movie, besides anger and relief that it's break time, is at one point everybody's pissed at him because he won't die. He keeps fucking up and pissing off the animatronics even more. There's a
Yep.
shotgun pointed at his face, and he's not showing. And the sheriff just looks him in the eyes and goes, "Why won't you just die?" And then he gets a real sad look on his face and kind of looks down for a second. And then you'll never guess what pops up. Another robot.
Fuck yeah.
Nicolas Cage, if you're listening, you are a national treasure, no pun intended. And
Yeah.
Donald.
I cannot wait for the next part of the Lovecraft movies where we're supposedly going to get a Dunwich Horror.
is that the next one?
Oh hell
Supposed to
yeah!
be. If you've ever read Dunwich Horror, it's going to be a hell of a time.
Speaking of the Cthulhu mythos, I was actually reading Deities and Demigods last night.
Yeah.
I didn't know that TSR got hit with a lawsuit for having Cthulhu mythos and the Melniburnian mythos in there,
Sure did.
and they
Now
got removed
the
for the 3.0 or 3.5 deities and demigods.
yeah, because the Cthulhu stuff was owned, or not really owned, it's all public domain. But statting it out like they are in the Call of Cthulhu books, Greg Stafford and the ones over at Chaosism hit him with a lawsuit. Even though all those dudes were friends and started out together, but I guess at that point, everybody hated TSR, and it wasn't about, hey, we know that we're friends with you, but fuck TSR, because we know that they're screwing you guys over.
Yeah, because that was the point in time when TSR was ran by that one bitch who
Yep.
just wanted to ruin everything.
It's the chick whose dad owned Buck Rogers, and she thought that she was so fucking money just because her dad owned that property.
God, that's gross.
Yeah. It was the stupidest fucking power play. That's the one that really fucked over Gygax and everybody else. Because we started taking all the satanic shit out, which didn't really affect much because we still had demons and devils.
Yep.
That didn't change.
I was gonna say we can't call them demons or devils anymore. We call them Amnesu or whatever the hell it was.
Yes.
Yeah,
Amnesu
But
and
they were still
Fantasia,
called
whatever it
devils.
was.
But they had unique names.
Yeah. Sounds like Games Workshop today.
Yep.
Fuck you, Games Workshop.
Can't have
God damn it.
Here's another $80 for
Can't-
3 minutes.
Yeah.
can't have the Pope suing Gygax because Lucifer's a copyrighted name.
Right. And then I think the Melnaborn stuff was that also the same thing with Moorcock was he was really, really cool with Gygax because Gygax made
Loved
a
that.
bunch of stuff. You know, made a bunch of stuff just to put it in there as references to Moorcock. And Moorcock was cool with it as well. And then it's also a hey, fuck TSR.
Yeah.
Because you gotta figure too, Moorcock's a fucking nerd and a big music aficionado. He wrote 2 full albums for Blue Oyster Cult.
Yeah, and it's not like I was alive in that time, but when that shit was coming out, everybody fucking loved Elric of Melniburn.
Yes.
He's one of the biggest and surprisingly not well known fiction creations.
Well, hell, people hardly know Conan. They hardly know Tarzan. They hardly know John Carter.
I didn't know Conan had an expanded universe until like last
oh my
year.
God. Yeah. Dog, you obviously never listened to me talk about Conan.
Oh, we were talking about Conan when I was living there.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know that a lot of things had an expanded universe until you started talking to me about it or
Yes.
showing me. Like, that shit's tight when you start looking at more than what is, like, popularly known.
Sure goddamn is.
Like, when I started looking into Conan, I like the,
Kill that man just standing there.
Oh, he's evading.
what the hell
Somebody
is it?
fucked him.
The, Savages of the Black Kingdoms.
Yeah. The Picts.
No, not the Picts.
Are you
See,
talking
Logan-
about the Flesh Eaters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Can't
the
remember
hell?
what their name is.
Black Kingdoms, Conan.
So I can't remember even what their god is. Damn, did you see that bitch just die? What?
Darfari.
Oh, the Darfari, yeah. Where? Oh, yeah, it's Darfari. Yeah, because the Darfari are just, they're like one-off bullshit. Don't really have a whole lot, but they are goddamn trouble.
Oh yeah, literally just African savages.
Yes. Hell, there was one Conan comic book, and just regular book in general. It's where the character from Conan the Destroyer, played by Wilt Chamberlain, comes from. I think that's what his name was. I might be wrong, but he was one of the big ass basketball players. And his name was Bombata.
Hmm.
And Conan goes to this place, and all these people are turning up, like getting kidnapped out of their beds near this town and getting murdered. Well, this dude sneaks up on Conan and starts talking about how he's been a serial strangler since he was like 4, strangling kids and then strangling, like, eventually working up to people. He locks his hands around Conan's neck. And Conan tightens his fucking neck and rolls his shoulders and grabs Mombata by the fucking neck, too, and starts wrestling him down and ends up actually caving in his windpipe and killing him. And Conan looks and he says, strangling babies is dishonorable, but I grew up strangling bulls.
God, what an absolute lad.
Conan don't take no shit.
Oh, that makes me think of one of my favorite moments from when I spam read the entire series in one day, the new series.
Yeah,
When he's in the land where greed of the self takes over greed of
yeah,
others, and they try to hang him on the tree.
the tree
And
of
he,
woe, and
yeah,
and the fucking lightning bolt splits it,
yes.
and he
If you swing that
cudgels that
axe,
dude.
you're going to die. And they laugh at him, and he raises the axe. The lightning strikes him, and
Yeah.
everyone's like, okay.
Everyone wanted nothing to do with him at that point. And the tree falls over and kills 2 people.
Yep. And then at the end, it says that the people of that area started to worship the god Crom.
Yep.
That
It's
man
always a safe
actually,
bet to worship the god that doesn't want to be worshipped.
that man actually said, "For the love of Thrall," and
Yeah.
I don't think he said it ironically.
No, he said, for the love of Thrall, you all suck ass. Because I guess it took him more than 2 minutes to kill Belinda. So, I don't want to be in this game for more than 10 minutes because I'm going to miss a world buff.
Oh
You guys
no!
are fucking up my synergy.
Oh no,
Bunch
my
of
pussy!
Oh
fags.
no, I'll have to actually play the game instead of trying to bullshit my way through the game.
Exactly. And, don't get me wrong, I've done plenty of boosts. Plenty of boosts. But I'm still sitting here playing the game. I've got fucking gear. You know?
You know, you've done boosts and had a good time and gotten everything you needed.
Oh, yeah, because
But how the
like I
fuck aren't
said,
you 60 yet?
it's because it takes. Look at that. There's a lot of fucking XP, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Even boosting, that would take me all day. It's going to be a lot.
Yeah.
Because boosting's only 25,000 experience at a time.
Get that motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Melt
Get
that
that
motherfucker.
asshole.
Lightning bolt.
Yes.
I love the fucking the macro from those motherfuckers. That's oh, congratulations! It only took you 7 seconds to sunder somebody. Oh, Captain Duffy,
Oh, Commander Duffy.
Frosted Wolf Relief Hut was taken by the Alliance. We losing this motherfucker.
That's what you said last time.
Yeah, no, they actually have Relief Hut this time. We have nothing up here.
Excellent sundering. That took 7.3 seconds.
Well, there you goes up.
I want to know what mod that is that calls that out.
You need it
So
though.
there we go. They just destroyed our Ever Tower. We're fucked.
You can still make it.
Oh, we can get the points, but we got 2,000 points right now. And how the fuck am I number 3? I'm number 3 in the whole fucking game right now, dude.
Because I've only
How'd
seen
that
you.
happen?
I've watched you. Melt people.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm just chasing to be an asshole right now. Bitch, get the fuck over here. Yeah!
I'd have beat your ass. Get
I'm gonna
over here.
beat your ass. Give me that bear. Oh shit, I'm going down.
Oh,
There it is.
And now you've dropped
fuck yeah.
yourself down to like 9th. Getting
Have
killed.
I?
Oh, probably not.
Nope, still number 3. You can hear the horn tooting in the background. That's the oh shit horn. Because they just took everything back from us. And they're on Drek. So yeah, where are we going to lose?
That's right. This valley looks like it's too cold, really, anyway.
Oh yeah. But I hate this new meta for Alteric Valley. You used to get in these things, and you would finally get sick of it and leave, and you'd come back the next day, it'd be the same game.
Jesus.
You could ask my dad about fucking 12 to 36 hour Alteric Valley.
And also ask him about the the gnome VC that used to hide in bushes and jump out for him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, my dad was also that same gnome VC at one point. That was when he was playing his rogue gnome, or his gnome rogue, hunting me, pwn you, and tearing shit up. Because my dad was just really, really good at playing a rogue. That was his favorite thing to play. Look at this fucking warrior using a goddamn fist weapon. What a chode.
All right, lads, we're in our last 4 minutes.
Already?
Oh wow.
Goddamn.
fast.
Well, we talked a lot of Warcraft shit, and CJ took like the first 20 minutes. So hell yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah.
You want to get any plugs in? I know I've got a thing to plug, but it hasn't been set in stone just yet. It's just something that's coming. It's the fact that Doc Titan, the hit comic book that you've never read, from Eric Kent and Logan Kent, from Drive Through Comics and everything, is going to be on Amazon for you to buy the collection.
Yeah.
Eventually, when we have that, we'll put the link.
I bet you there's only 2 of us in this chat that doesn't write the book that's read the book. Unless CJ's read the book.
I haven't gotten it.
No, I think you looked at it, and I'm like, hey, it's my comic book. You want to read it? And you're like,
Don't you bully me?
and then you're probably like, hey, man, diet autism.
You got me there.
I will say, coming later this week is the TrashCast special Muppet Movie Watch Along.
Yeah.
I'm probably going
God, that one was so good. Are we gonna do it as a double feature and do both of them and just double upload?
Not tonight. That's going to take a fucking hour and a half to process.
Oh yeah, I bet. I fucking bet. But you could pretty much leave it up all night.
Yeah.
Holy shit! It's got 5 fucking marshals. We're done. It's over.
It's over.
It's over. Fall back.
What am I at? I'm at number 6.
But mid-March, like I said, we'll get the wonderful, wondrous Snyder Cut watch along.
That's gonna be a motherfucker.
Won't be hard to do at all.
I'd say the only people truly excited besides me is my mama.
That's just Stockholm syndrome.
No, when she watched the trailer, she flat out cried. She was like, "This makes me so happy."
Oh Jesus.
Well, tell Nicole that she needs to see a doctor about that.
Yeah, she needs to see a doctor about that because goddamn.
But that'll be coming.
So she'll be good.
She doesn't need to see a doctor, guys.
Yeah, I know.
But that video will be
The
out
video will be
mid-March.
We'll have all kinds of suffering.
Look
for that one.
And then look at the end of the month of March, or I'm probably gonna end up putting it up on April 1st
for an actual good movie watch along that won't take 4 hours of our fucking lives.
Let's do a Warcraft watch along.
Oh,
okay with that
down
too.
for that any day because it's such a good movie.
I love that movie.
I haven't finished that movie, but I was watching it and I'm
God,
like, this is
so
really
good.
good.
God, it's so
good.
fucking good, dog.
So fucking good, dog.
Yeah, when I watched it, like I haven't finished it, but when I watched it, I was like, yeah, this is really good.
My grandparents called me and they told me they watched it and they're like, we saw Warcraft, and I was like, Nana, Big Paw.
How?
Next week, we find out how. Thank you all for sitting through another hour of bullshit, and we'll see you cunts next Tuesday.
See you
Fuck
next
you.
Tuesday.
See ya.
See ya.